It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Chased out to his right. Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. It's picked up by the Titans. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running back sent in motion. Third down from the gun. He just throws this one away.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important third and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. He'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down. Here's an option to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up 6-0 here in the first. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 now. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3 and out.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Mitchell again, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hey, report! Report!
First down throw for Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bench. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Titans take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete to Juju. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They give on second to Pollard, and he's brought down for a loss. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, off play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, looking to throw. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And the this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Working inside the red zone. Caught near the pylon. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Pollard. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So the incompletion on first, here's second and goal. They'll throw it. Completed here to Algier. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on third down. Escapes the pocket. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. He'll try to do it himself. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Akers does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Titans facing a deficit near the break. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180. Sit up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson has him on the quick hitter. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go ahead. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
180. Hey, middle.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds Woods. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Matabike making that stop. From the 34. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Escapes out to the left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give to Pollard from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Keely Ringo making the play. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, it's Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw now. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw it on first down. Brought in close to the 8. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie things up at 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second down, he takes the option right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down. First throw for the backup now. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over after the interception. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
A lot of grass ahead.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. Another big rip for him. Will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Go.
Throwing here, Huntley. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's go now.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Huntley. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70 Timberwolf. Check go.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail.
On the dump.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Shut up. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Ready. Go.
Huntley now to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Second and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 41. On the move, headed right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? They have themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this is picked up by the Ravens! Along the right sideline, there's space! 40! Into the red zone! And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone! Touchdown! The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead! They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Getting on the ground with Algier. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here he is on third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he fires one deep down the left sideline.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. You saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball fully in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. to throw, needing a first. Chased out to his right. He's loaded another one up. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Shut up. Ready.
A give up the gut to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here, it's Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Got it. Ready.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. Take off.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. David Montgomery with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They go play action on first. He's on the move. He's trying another one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Throwing now on 1st down. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead.
Ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Hawk 70. Hey, smash.
Here's Mitchell again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
60 Maverick. Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Allen on the catch. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Check go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set.
This is Montgomery running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Hot go. Ready. Hot.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Set up. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.